All right, so I think about a week or a week and a half ago, I said I was going to come on this channel and talk about the insane full plot leak for Godzilla x Kong 3. And we're going to talk about it in this video. We're going to talk about the guy who leaked it. His name's Ian Cassidy, over on Instagram, over on TikTok and Twitter. And what I thought was originally like no credibility actually doesn't seem to be completely true. I guess he has just a slight bit of credibility. So this leak could possibly be real. I'm still leaning towards it kind of not being real, but we're going to discuss it in this video because at the very least, it's interesting. We'll talk about it. We'll break it down in this video. If you guys are new here and you enjoy my MonsterVerse content, consider subscribing. Check out my other videos. I've posted tons of different MonsterVerse content. And all that crazy stuff being said, let's get into the video.
The Atomic Fair.
Okay, so Ian Cassidy 2026 over on Instagram is the person who leaked this like full Godzilla x Kong 3 plot leak. Now, from what I can see on his Instagram, it's actually still up, so you should be able to go find it if you still want to check it out. But we're actually going to discuss this plot leak in this video, and we're going to discuss the whole thing, whether or not I think it's real, and we're just going to go ahead and read it straight off the top from what he says. Follow along as best as you can, but the wording here is a little weird too, which kind of makes me think it's fake too. All that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and read this. It says, in the opening scene of the untitled MonsterVerse movie, Godzilla is sleeping in Rome, Kong is in Hollow Earth with his friends, and suddenly Godzilla senses an unknown titan. Godzilla then suddenly leaves Rome, heading into an unknown city. Monarch G-Team follow Godzilla. Dr. Andrews and her team also don't know why Godzilla suddenly leaves Rome. In the radar, an unknown titan is approaching very quickly. Godzilla came back into his normal form, then Godzilla landed in an unknown city full of radiation, then Godzilla started to absorb radiation from a power plant. Godzilla absorbs a lot of energy and started attacking an unknown city full of radiation. Dr. Andrews scared after seeing Godzilla attacking the city, then suddenly an earthquake came. Then the unknown titan emerges, then Godzilla started fighting that titan. The titan is very, very powerful. Godzilla then saw baby Godzilla like him. Godzilla was shocked seeing baby Godzilla. His fatherly instinct rises from inside him. Then Godzilla, with his fully powerful atomic breath, fires at the new titan, but it didn't have any effect. The new titan beats baby Godzilla and gone away. Baby Godzilla crying. Godzilla becomes very angry. Then the new monster goes away. Then Godzilla starts attacking the city looking for radiation. Then Godzilla goes to another city, destroying the whole city and started absorbing radiation. Then Dr. Andrews informed Kong. Then Kong goes up in the city and stopping Godzilla. Godzilla, thinking that Kong is supporting the new monster by this, Godzilla becomes more powerful and fires his tornado atomic breath towards Kong. Kong got injured. Godzilla uses his tail swap and attacks Kong, then throws him into the building, stomps on Kong and warns him again. Then Mothra comes in and charges Godzilla up with her power, evolving into Super Fire Godzilla. Godzilla then goes to rescue baby Godzilla. The new titan is attacking the city. Many people were killed. Monarch is trying to stop the titan, but they can't. Kong and Mothra and Shimo started heading towards Godzilla to help him in the ocean. There will be a huge fight between the battleships and fighter planes, with Godzilla uses his tornado atomic breath. The whole ships and fighter planes were destroyed in a single shot. Tsunami came in, the whole city raining heavily. Godzilla reaches in the city, lava coming out from his body. Then there were some big group of monsters with the new titan. Godzilla battles with them, then destroys each one of them with lava tornado atomic breath. Godzilla's eyes become bloody red, alien-like. And the monster started to attack Godzilla. Then Godzilla uses his lava pulse to dodge his attack. Okay, so this whole leak is absolutely insane. I don't really think it's real, and I think it just mashes up so many different like Godzilla movies in the past. There's elements of Godzilla -1 in here. There's a lot of elements of Godzilla versus Space Godzilla in here. And while I do think there are some things that could be true, I don't think this incomplete script, whatever you want to label it or call it, is legit in any way, shape, or form. I guess there is a slight chance that it's real, and on the basis that it could potentially be real, like the 5% chance. It's not a very well put together script. It seems to be, if anything, just kind of an outline of what they want to happen. This new Titan seems to be unnamed, and it seems to be just giving off heavy Space Godzilla vibes, especially with the way the plot is structured. So with Godzilla fighting the battleships, that sounds a lot like Godzilla -1. With Godzilla, like baby Godzilla being captured, that sounds a lot like Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla. And then with Godzilla fighting Kong again, that just sounds like they're taking elements from Godzilla vs. Kong and Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire. So this leak just sounds really crazy, but I'm going to tell you why this could potentially be like 5% credible. Because Ian Cassidy, the guy who leaked this, also has a Twitter account. He leaked some things for Godzilla vs. Kong, and a lot of it ended up not being true. But one of the things that he ended up leaking that was kind of true was he was one of the first people to give an accurate size description, I think on Shimo and Scar King in the movie. And now that was completely accurate, so whatever, like wherever that came from, he got some sort of valid source there. So there's like that little bit of credibility and there's that little bit of chance. But to be honest, guys, for the most part, this leak sounds like a total load of crap. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think about this video, what you guys think about my breakdown of this Godzilla X Kong 3 leak script. Now, if let's just say this leak were 100% true, I'd be okay with it. This sounds like a somewhat decent movie, but I don't really know. It's way too early to tell, and I definitely don't believe it, but I wanted to report on it because you guys said you wanted to hear me break it down, so here we are. So comment down below, let me know what you guys think for this video. That's all I got, guys. So until the next one, be safe and stay well. Bye-bye.